So a few days ago I did a video about retirement and how it's going to be difficult for a lot of people to retire when they get to old age, how the retirement age keeps getting extended and how a lot of people just don't have much money and they can't afford to live. Now someone jumped on and said, well, if you can't afford it, it's all your fault. You could have invested when you were young and you could have done this and that. But I disagree with this to a point, because the cost of living is sky high. Some people just physically can't save because their interest rates on their mortgage have shot up or the rents have gone up. Food went extortionate, about a year ago. We've also got a cost of living crisis. Utility bills went through the roof. Wages haven't kept up with inflation. I believe this whole system is rigged. And yes, you can pay into private pensions, which you can do, and you can save, but some people physically can't. If your job doesn't pay that well, or you've had, during COVID, a lot of people got made redundant. You may have had to have changed careers or take a lower paid job. And I fully sympathise with people, because it's not always, there are people that are careless with money, of course, but then there are people like myself who are sensible, have never earned mega bucks, but still struggle. We're buying the bare essentials, trying to save for retirement, but the cost of things keep going up, and life just gets harder and harder. Work two jobs, but why should you have to work 60, 70 hours a week? You're going to kill yourself before you even get to retirement. So I really strongly believe that the whole system is just rigged so that, you work yourself to death, you die, and you don't really enjoy your life. So if you are struggling, it's probably not your fault. Cost of living has gone crazy. Life has changed dramatically. So, don't listen to these people that say, oh, it's, you should do this and that, because, everyone's circumstances are different. We've all been through different things in life. We've all got different careers, different jobs, different things have happened to us. So, just save as much as you can, but just remember, you can't control the cost of living, and the government really needs to do something about this.